The mission of Harper for Kids is to provide children with enrichment and educational programs that will cultivate, inspire, and develop leadership skills and create healthy character development.
Harper for Kids is a children's nonprofit based in San Francisco. Its youth character development program is based on legendary UCLA coach John Wooden's Pyramid of Success.
He said next to parenting, teaching is the most important profession. And as an English teacher, but particularly as a basketball coach, he addressed not just the mechanics of playing basketball, but of living life. If you make the effort 100%, he taught, the score can't make you a loser. If you don't put forth your full effort, the score can't magically turn you into a winner. So he was trying to give his student athletes and his students guidance on how to live good, productive, positive, and fulfilling lives.
I coined my own definition of success, which is peace of mind attained only through self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable. I believe that's true.
In 2003, Jameson, along with Coach Wooden and Harper for Kids co-founder Peanut Louie Harper, collaborated on a children's book based on the pyramid, Inch and Miles, The Journey to Success.
Peanut loved John Wooden's teachings and kept kind of whispering in my ear, you got to translate this to something for children to read, because the books I'd done with Coach Wooden were for adults. So I basically finally said, well, if you'll keep pushing me, and if I can get John Wooden to agree, I'll do a children's book.
You know, it's just so important to me as a parent, you know, to get this out to other parents, to get this to as many kids as possible. I know the pressures, you know, on kids these days, it's pretty overwhelming, and, you know, my background being in competitive sports, you know, tennis in particular, from the age of 7 to professional tennis to the age of 32. It's tough, and this just gives kids the tools to be able to handle their challenges, handle their successes, deal with life, and I can't think of a better message to teach kids than Coach Wooden's Pyramid of Success.
Since 2008, Harper for Kids has provided copies of this book and presented its message to more than a dozen schools throughout California.
This program has meant the beginning of something that I think will truly turn into a catalyst for bringing and reinforcing positive qualities that will really help students achieve their personal best.
I think this population of kids, you know, being more at risk than other kids in the Bay Area, really benefit from the program because it provides a lot of direction, a lot of structure that they might not otherwise get.
These are positive character traits that we all need, not only children but adults, and if we can start to mold our students and our children into learning how to be friendly and have the determination and the sportsmanship and those kinds of things, you're creating better citizens for our society.
All teachers want their students to become their very best, and we're always encouraging them to do so. And what the Pyramid of Success allows us to do is it gives the students concrete examples of what they can do to get to their very best.
My favorite block is hard work, because if you're failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
It really does change your attitude on things if you really think about it, because these words and what they really mean, like being loyal and having determination, having enthusiasm, it's a big deal and it changes everything.
Success is happiness in your heart because you made the effort 100% to do your best.
With the help of the United States Tennis Association, Harper for Kids has been able to provide tennis courts for more than a half-dozen schools. By incorporating tennis into PE classes, it reinforces such traits as confidence, team spirit, and good sportsmanship. Harper for Kids has been endorsed by such pro athletes as tennis star Michael Chang and Olympic skater Brian Boitano. Also, two of the biggest tennis tournaments in the country, the BNP Paribas Open and the Bank of the West Classic, have included the Harper for Kids program in their Kids Day event. The organization has also teamed up with the athletic departments of the University of San Francisco, USC, Stanford, and Boise State. USF has led the way in how college sports teams can partner with Harper for Kids to make a huge impact in the community.
The reason why USF and our men's basketball program got involved with Harper for Kids is the message. It transcends sports. It's about helping these young kids understand what it takes to be successful in life. You know, when you talk about the pyramid success and the things that John Wooden stood for, and obviously what Tim and Peanut are about, to me it's a no-brainer. We can go into any school and it's not just about basketball, it's not just about soccer or tennis or anything else. It's about helping these kids prepare for life and understand what it truly means to be a success.
Thanks to Harper for Kids, thousands of children have now had a chance to learn that real success is not just about winning and losing, but doing your personal best.
Personally, I believe that he would agree that there's very few initiatives in his name doing more good work around the country, because they're taking his message to children and they're teaching his message in a way that children like and can understand. And that's all he cared about. He did care very deeply about having his ideas, many of which came from his dad back on the farm in Indiana, having those ideas taught today. And the funny part of it is, those ideas are more relevant today than they have ever been before. They go to integrity, they go to hard work, they go to education, they go to humility, they go to helping other people. Pretty good stuff.
We believe it's important for the children to get this message. There's a lot of pressure on children today in sports, academically, and just with their peer groups. You hear a lot of incidents of bullying, things like that. So this is a great program for children to just think about using the blocks on the pyramid to weed out all this distraction. Don't worry what other people have. Don't worry what other people say. Just try your best, and that is success.